Hey guys, welcome back. Right, there seems to be like a little bit of nonsense, shall we say, going around on YouTube about Royal Enfield's figures dropping. Absolutely not the case. Um, I'm not sure where people are getting their figures from. So, Royal Enfield reported a total of 89,540 units sold in June 2025. That's a 22% year on year growth. This includes both domestic sales and exports. The company also achieved record annual sales, a figure of 1,009,900 motorcycles for the financial year ended in March 31, 2025. Now, that is an 11% increase to the previous year. So we're not going down, we're going up, we're going forward. So in June 2025, the sales were 89,540 units. That's a 22% increase compared to June of 2024. So that's just looking at that month, 22% up on last year. Again, that's not going backwards. Annual sales for the year 25, 1,009,900 units. That's an 11% increase overall across all of the models coming together to bring you that figure. They are up, not down. May 2025 domestic sales 75,820. That's a 19.34% increase again year on year to the previous year. Again, going up. May 2025 exports 13,609 motorcycles, an 82% increase year on year. Again, that is not going backwards. These are not sales that are going down. April to May 2025 exports 24,166. That's a 69% increase year on year. Models driving the growth. No surprise here. Classic 350, Bullet 350 were some of the strongest performers. Now, some of the models, not saying they're all doing really well, but some of the models declining is Himalayan and some of the 650 twins. Now, I get that. I love the bikes, but everybody knows who watches my channel. My heart lies with the Royal Enfield 350 Classic. You won't take this bike off me for love nor money. Yeah, less than half the power of the 650 twins, but it ain't the same bike. So I can understand that, and that might be a little bit of people hoping the 650 might have been closer looking to the 350, maybe, I don't know. But overall, Royal Enfield's figures are going up, not down. No. Okay, when it comes to quality and value for money, I don't think anybody can argue that for what you're actually paying, Royal Enfield are giving you like a pretty good bike. No one's saying it's top quality, but it certainly ain't the worst out there either. So for what you're actually paying, you're going to end up with a smile on your face. And you must have been interested to be looking in the first place. So if you buy one and you're disappointed, maybe you didn't do your research enough, but most people who buy them absolutely love them. If you want to go out and buy any of the other sort of 350s that are out at the moment by other brands and Japanese brands, fine. But you can't compare them. They're not going to be the same. I recently rode the Honda GB350. I'm not going to sit here and slag the bike off, but it ain't your Royal Enfield. Now, it's got a cleaner looking dash or a more modern looking dash. That's not what I'm about, and that's not what you're about if you want a Royal Enfield. So if somebody was to say that bike's doing a little bit better, or it's got more torque, more power than a Royal Enfield 350, don't compare it to that. They're not even the same bike. That bike needs to be compared to something else, and it will probably fall short then because it's a 350 version of a more modern retro street style bike. It's not to be compared to this. Totally different kettle of fish, these two. But if like those type of bikes are your thing, that's probably the better one, or maybe even the Triumph 400 rather than just going for the 350 Honda. Go for the Triumph 400. But again, if I was going for that, then I'd probably look at the Gorilla 450 because again, value for money, it's probably going to be a better bike. So actually, as I've just ridden the Speed 400, I'm going to probably jump on the Gorilla 450 next, so whilst it's fresh in my mind how the Triumph Speed 400 felt, just so I can give a little comparison between the two. And then I think after that it'll be the Bear 650. After owning an Interceptor for so long, it'd be just nice to see what that's like. Beautiful looking bike, actually, the Bear. So yeah, so just a little update on the figures. I just wanted to put that out there and clear that up a little bit. So if anybody's got any figures that are showing Royal Enfield are dropping, where those figures are coming from, it right. Anyway, guys, I will catch you later. Until the next one, ride safe. And it's going to be bloody hot next week, so stay cool too. Catch you later. Have a good one.